Hey, what's up?
Hey guys!
It's Pixel Dick. We're back with the adventures of Pixel
Woo! And we're gonna go spend money on more magic.
Dick. Yes, let's do that. And we need to visit the Trouble King. So let's go see the Trouble King. What's up, buddy? He's like my bird person.
Alright, no spoilers. No spoilers. Can't be spoiling
no,
shit.
Not yet.
No.
That one. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Fuck
okay.
this.
Okay.
Just go spend money. Go spend money.
We didn't have the fuck up then. Because we've recorded this one already, because if the more eagle-eyed of you among you will have noticed that we have like 4,000 more gold than we did like when we started last time.
Yep.
It's because I messed up. Right.
Done everything. It's fine. We just need to buy more magic.
My friend.
So yeah, like we went through an entire 20-minute episode, and then right at the end I was like, we did not hit record.
Yeah.
And
So
yeah.
Oops.
Bit more than oops, but yeah.
Yes. Give me more magic.
Yeah, we can buy like at least 5 more.
Yeah.
We can buy maybe 1 more.
Yeah, we're gonna get and then the rest of it will be money to put towards armor, hopefully. After we defeat this next boss.
Yeah,
okay.
We're gonna go fight Plague Knight.
We're gonna do Plague Knight. Okay.
Yeah. If you want to.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Haha.
Yeah.
I'm a public menace.
Fun thing, Shovel Knight Amiibo was recently announced.
Oh yeah, no, that looks strange when it's not pixelated and minuscule.
Yeah, no, it is a little strange, but also just like
It'll be cool.
it's kind of pissed me off because when I bought Shovel Knight, it wasn't out on the Wii U yet in the UK. Because for some reason it took a while to launch in the UK, and I was like, I want Shovel Knight. So I held out on buying instead of buying the Wii U version, I got the PC version. But now the PC version has no special features, and the fucking Wii U version now has Amiibo support that adds co-op and like awesome stuff, and so does the 3DS version. And I don't have that either, and
You kind of lost out.
yeah,
Almost.
but like
Yeah.
I don't think. Even when I bought Shovel Knight, Amiibos weren't even really a thing yet. I don't.
Yeah, they were a thing for Smash Bros, weren't they?
Yeah.
This was when they were really big and shit.
So like, there is no way I could have anticipated. Like back then, the only platforms it was on. Well, in the UK, when I bought it, the only platform it was on was PC. Fuck's sake! Stop burping.
No, we've had Coke. That's excusable.
Yeah, but you can like have I burped once? No. You can hold it in. You can suppress it.
No, you are lying.
Anyway, I feel like I did kind of luck out on that one, but I might just buy it on the Wii U and the 3DS when I have money, because both of them use the Amiibo differently as well. So yeah. Also, like the PlayStation and Xbox versions of the game have exclusive boss battles. Like you can fight Kratos in the PS3 and Vita version, and PS4 obviously. I think you can fight the Battletoads in the Xbox One, because Battletoads are notorious for being an Xbox thing.
I think I recognise that. I don't remember where from. I don't remember it, I think.
What, Battletoads?
Yeah.
It's like old SNES game,
Yeah.
I think. Or NES, I'm not sure. Notorious for being really fucking difficult, like brutal.
There we go.
Jeez, did not realise that would work. But yeah, no, so like the one version of the game I have is the one that doesn't really have anything exclusive to it, which is kind of annoying.
You do get to use your lovely Wii U Pro Controller.
Yeah, but I could do that with the Wii U version.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, no, the 3DS version's great. That's the one that I have, which is why I'm now playing, because I'm at the
like I forgot to say, like between recordings of this episode and the last one that was published, which would have been genuinely the week that we record this anyway, but that's irrelevant. Wes got a 3DS and then Shovel Knight on the 3DS, and then played it so much that he's now ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm at the entrance to the Tower of Fate, which is awesome. So I have all of the relics and all of the armor, and I have max health, and I have got only a little bit more magic than this, actually. But,
yeah, it's just like...
I have 80
yeah.
or so, but, you know, once you get to a certain point, it's like, you know, not really needed.
Oh my god, though, like... The thing that's most embarrassing about it is the fact that I'm actually stuck on a level. It's not that I've just not played it, it's I am stuck. And fucking Wes has definitely finished that level. So...
Oh, which one is it again?
It's Mole Knights,
Knight,
the lava level.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, there was one bit that was just...
Wow!
There is one bit that's just...
Wow! Sorry, but that you just walked off of
Yeah,
that. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Yeah, what about you? Buddy.
Yeah.
Get it. Eat the chicken. Eat the wall chicken.
Sorry.
I understand the references to Castlevania.
Have you ever played a Castlevania game?
I have not.
They're pretty good. They're,
Yeah.
again, brutally difficult. And the later ones are pretty much Metroid games as well. That's why
yeah. Well,
the
it's
genre is...
considered kind of not a good series after the first couple, isn't it? Right?
No. The best game is one of the... it's the PS1 one, Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
But, like, it changed and evolved, like, over a long period of time. It's like you have like the classic Castlevania, you have the Metroidvania games, which are the more exploration-based RPG type ones, and then you have like the kind of divergence into generic games like Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which is the recent reboot.
Yeah.
Which everyone hates on, but I really enjoy them, especially...
Fuck. Yeah, that was
Wow.
just not intelligent, was it? I was just like, I'm going to avoid you,
Yeah.
but... And then fell into a pot of pink stuff.
Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 is like a 3D Metroidvania with like hack and slash gameplay and stuff. And you play as Dracula in it, instead of like person fighting
Simon
Dracula.
Belmont.
Yeah, like
Well, presumably.
Simon Belmont is Dracula's grandson in the Lords of Shadow universe. Like he has a son who is like Dracula is Gabriel Belmont,
Right.
because Gabriel and all that.
Oh, bollocks!
And he eventually turns into Dracula, and he has a son whose name I forget, but he becomes Alucard, who's like the good vampire guy. He's the person you play as in Symphony of the Night, actually, the critically acclaimed Castlevania game. And he has a son who is Simon Belmont.
So suddenly the plot becomes a lot more...
It's a lot
the
more...
plot thickens!
It's a lot more based around like these kind of family ties and stuff. And yeah, like Lords of Shadow 2 is set in like present day, but it's still kind of fantasy stuff as well. It's very strange. It's kind of like yeah, but it's also got like flashbacks to the past of Dracula's castle and all that, because Dracula's castle is kind of like turned on him and stuff. So you've got to go through Dracula's castle and all that. I need to play that again because I really did enjoy it quite a bit. The ending is kind of crap, but yeah. Also, Satan is the villain, so yeah.
Wow. Pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't played any of those, because I apparently play nothing. No Metroid, no Pokemon.
You know, you're not exactly...
No Zelda.
Also, one thing, you know, I had previously commented on the fact that like the pixels don't line up properly.
Right.
The pots you can see on like some of them. You can see that the little pixels are going off the edges of them.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. I don't know who the fuck cares about that shit, but...
well, it iterates the point that you made in the first recording of how...
yeah.
Like, you know, does it really need an...
Yeah, I'll explain for myself my points, but basically, like... I don't necessarily dislike the pixel art graphics. I've said before they're incredibly well done, and you know all the nostalgia and all that, but it still manages to be its own thing and it has its own style. But I also have to wonder, does it actually add anything to the experience? Does it add anything to the game itself? Because visuals are a big part of the game. Use the fucking flame item.
Yeah, but he's just shield. And he's got a shield up like all the time. Oh my god, fucking die. Jesus Christ, what? Sigh. Back to the first checkpoint.
But so yeah, I've just wondered, like, does it actually add anything? And would it be better with, like, let's say, I don't know if you've played Rayman Origins or Legends.
I'm pretty sure I played at least one of them.
Right, like all of the sprites are like hand drawn,
yeah,
and stuff, which just looks so amazing. And I've got to wonder whether Shovel Knight would have been improved or even worsened by something like hand drawn assets.
Yeah.
I think I might go through, like, take a few screenshots and try and draw them out.
Yeah,
to see what it would look like. And maybe change the colour schemes, because of course the colour schemes are to emulate the NES.
It's deliberately limited, isn't it?
Yeah. So like the very bright green bricks here, I'd probably change to a more muted, dark green, more stone, colour and all that. But that was the thing. We were talking about again, referencing this like mystery recording that never was. We were talking about Mighty Number 9, and like a lot of people had backlash to that from the fact that you wanted to go up there.
I did want to go up there.
Do you want to like go back and go forth so the enemies respawn? But a lot of people kind of like hated on the fact that Mighty Number 9 doesn't have classic Mega Man graphics. It uses like 2.5D gameplay, so it's like it's 3D graphics in a 2D plane of game. And I'll be honest, the style is very strange. Like it's not bad by any means, in my opinion.
I have played a little bit of it.
It's very odd.
Yeah.
Oh, cool, relic.
Yeah. Did you not know about that?
This is probably, I think this is the one relic that I don't have yet. In the levels that I've done. So this would be the Knuckle Dash thing, surely.
No, this would
be
cool.
Alchemy Coin, that's the one. Yeah, I remember my brother Hugo got this and I was like, I don't fucking know where this is. But yeah. I want to go pick those up because they will respawn.
Quit.
Nice.
Like a pro.
But yeah, so like this kind of discussion about graphics is something that I think is relatively unique to where we are now, because it's only now that
you
this
really
kind
notice the visuals, if nothing else.
Yeah, but also just it's kind of the first time this whole retro revival thing is really a thing. Like before, it's kind of just been some games use pixel art graphics, kind of not really deliberately, but just because that's what they had to use. Like indie developers would use pixel graphics because they're easier to produce and stuff like that. But in this case, like I imagine Yacht Club Games would easily have been able to do hand-drawn assets for Shovel Knight. Like if you look at the promotional artwork for the game, it's just like really lush stuff. But
I don't think I saw any promotional stuff. The first I knew about it was when you showed me it, but then yeah. I've only like really recently got into really gaming, I suppose. Like, beforehand, it's just been like
you have a video game,
particular ones.
You know. Yeah. But like, what was I saying? Just the fact that now it's a deliberate decision to go for retro graphics. Like the people at Guilded Games, like some of my colleagues, one being, I won't name names right now, but like two of our members are kind of like really they dislike Shovel Knight from the fact that it's pretty much entirely marketed by the fact that it's retro graphics, you know, and like old-timey gameplay. That they don't believe in any way that has any merit of its own. Whereas I do disagree. I do believe that kind of retro stuff has its place, and old school games do actually offer an entirely different experience to the kind of new stuff. But also, like with something like Mighty Number 9, I've also got to wonder, can you offer that experience without pandering to this kind of retro visuals? You know? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm talking to the wrong people about this, but
didn't want to do that.
yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you want to be talking to a more
game design focused
yeah. I might just kill myself
group
a bit
of people.
healthy.
They all lose. Oh yeah, no, you could just pick the
There's a
fucking money
thing
up.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally not, you know. Well, it's not as if I'll lose on an achievement or anything. I have died
No.
so far, so.
Yeah.
Suicide for health.
Yeah, maybe I'll do an on target about
Oh
that
yeah,
kind
that'd
of
be
thing.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's Trample, isn't it?
Yeah,
Okay.
we've played this before.
Can you tell?
Like, of course, because I work on currently Minecraft mods, which has, you know, deliberately low res graphics and stuff. Like, not necessarily retro, because it definitely doesn't look retro because
No,
of
it's
all
not retro.
the 3D
It's
stuff.
3D stuff. And
Like, it's meant to look blocky, which pretty much it's
yeah.
Yeah.
It's very much a selling point.
yeah. But like. So I of course I do a lot of pixel art for like the textures and stuff like that, and I have to consider these design decisions of whether something fits within pixel art, because one of the things like no one here really would know about the Aether mod really, but in the current dungeon that we have in the game, the boss of it, the slider, its texture is quite old, like it was at least.
Wow. I didn't know about this room.
So like, I did an updated like,
Holy
okay,
shit, that's a lot of stuff.
that is a lot of money. But I did an update to the texture because the old texture looked really good as like stone, you know. It looked like a piece of stone with like an eye in the middle. But it was actually too accurate a texture to fit in with Minecraft's style. Oh my god!
Fuck. Right, yeah. Sorry. I was being eaten alive by bullshit there.
But and the reasoning behind that is the fact that Minecraft's textures don't have soft shading. They use very hard, scaled.
Yeah, you can really tell.
Scaled shadows on everything. Whereas this stone texture was like such a slow gradient, which made it look almost real. Like, it was a really like strong stone texture for like any other thing, but it just didn't fit in with Minecraft. And as a stylistic decision, I chose to update it and change it to first add complexity to the design, because that makes it easier to see kind of the blocky nature of everything. It makes tessellation less of a problem. But also to make it hard shadows and hard colours instead of this softer stuff. But like, where was I going with this? Like,
I don't know. Shovel Knight could maybe look cool when it's hand drawn.
Yeah, like the point is, there's these artistic, stylistic decisions that like kind of higher fidelity and higher realism in your graphics isn't something you need to achieve, and often at times it's probably better not to, because like I don't remember, but because I was too young at the time, but reading about, holy crap, you can do that?
Yep.
What?
Mind blown. I didn't know that you. Well, no, I knew that you could do that. I didn't know you could deflect them back to it. I wonder if you can do it with these ones. I'm not gonna hit one now, am I?
No.
Fuck you, buddy. No. Fuck. Well.
Brilliant.
Well. How long? Okay. 20 minutes.
Yeah, we got a little bit to go, but So like,
okay. Carry on.
with Shovel Knight though, it does feel like it is just.
No, you don't. You what? No. Fuck off.
It does feel though that it's just kind of a marketing thing. It doesn't feel like the graphics themselves at all.
I think it fits with the very punny nature of everything.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one defense I have. Like, it does open like a path for jokes about like retro games and stuff.
Well, just lost me about 1,000 gold there.
Yep.
That was fucking Stupid.
So like gameplay-wise, I don't think it complements it, but this kind of general tone, I think it might do quite well, actually. Like, I did say after the recording that we did that I don't necessarily want Shovel Knight to not have these graphics. I do like them, and I do think it does complement it quite considerably. I just want to... I have this kind of need to analyse things and come up with hypothetical situations. Like, you know, you occasionally come across a game that wasn't necessarily finished, and it's kind of like what could have been scenario. Like Metal Gear Solid 5 is actually a game that is reasonably unfinished. Like it's a huge game.
Loads of bits missing and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
like it is a huge game and a huge product. Like Hugo's.
I died.
Fuck. Hugo's played it for something like 150 hours at this point, and he's only just finished all the missions, and he hasn't S-ranked all of them or anything. But the story is so bare bones, and like,
what is it that they wanted to focus on this one? They wanted to deliberately focus on gameplay.
Well, like,
Phantom Hitler, didn't they?
I think it wasn't deliberately focused on it, but more like have gameplay a bigger part, because Metal Gear Solid 4 was berated for having too many long cutscenes that, like, admittedly a lot of people enjoy. I enjoy as well, because they're beautifully done cutscenes, and the story is really genuinely, well, it's not the best in the Metal Gear franchise, but it's very heartfelt. And very sad at points and stuff, and it's a good tie-up of the franchise's story. But, like, it does just feel like the game is not done, MGS5. And, like, there is evidence that it is significantly not done. There are things that are cut out of the game, including an ending of one of the story arcs. The actual full ending of the game comes out of nowhere with no build-up, and kind of like unlocking it is just a random kind of number of missions cleared and stuff, which just feels off.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, and there's a lot of the stuff in the game is pretty bare bones as well. But it's also just a great game. But it's like you just think, what could it have been like? Also, this is a good place to end the episode.
It is, yes, and then we can boss fight next time.
Yes.
Follow Pixar Dick next time.